Morning, boys and girls.
Good morning.
Good. How many of you sometimes find things difficult? You find things difficult? Well, could you give me some examples of what you find difficult? Scott? School. What about school do you find difficult sometimes?
Like sometimes I find math kind of difficult.
Yes, math can sometimes be hard, right? Hannah? Math as well? Lauren, what do you find difficult?
Something that's like a cross, but it's not a cross.
Something that's like a cross that's not a cross, and so you can't figure out what it is? Right, that is difficult if you can't figure out what it is. Thank you. Avery, you find things difficult sometimes? What do you find difficult?
Sometimes.
Yes. Just sometimes. Sometimes things are difficult. Well, we all find things difficult. But how many of you tend to give up? Do you give up easily? So like Hannah, if you can't get a dance move, do you just kind of like, oh, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore? Not really? Do you give up on the math problem, Scott?
No.
How do you solve it?
I just try my best.
You just try your best. Lauren, if you can't figure it out, what do you do?
Get a friend and help me.
Get a friend to help you. Wonderful, yes. Avery, if you can't figure out sometimes, what do you do when sometimes can't be figured out?
I ask a friend to help me.
You ask a friend to help you. You all are so smart, yes. Well, sometimes it's easy to give up in life. It's easy to give up when we can't get things done or we find it difficult. Can you recall a time when you gave up? No? Luke, you have a time when you gave up? You don't know? Think about it. You want to share it? It's good. We'll learn because we know that you're a great guy.
In a baseball game when my team was losing.
Right. In a baseball game when your team is losing, it's easy to give up, right? Or you're trying to accomplish a task and it just doesn't seem right. Like yesterday, I was trying my best to hang a picture and I'm not good at math either, Scott, right? And so you know what I had to do? I told the neighbor, come and do it, right? And he did. So that's how it works. But Jesus told a very important story today about not giving up, right? NGU, never give up. The disciples, he said, you must pray always. And in order to show them how to not give up, he told a story about an unjust judge who was mean. Do you know anybody that's sometimes mean? You do? If you
I know
encounter
someone that's mean.
you know someone that's been mean. Yeah. It's not nice, right? And so sometimes you may not want to deal with that person. You may not want to even talk to that person, right, Lauren? But what does Jesus tell you? We must still try and never give up. And so this woman, she was persistent with the judge and she kept going back. And even though he was mean, guess what he did?
What?
he granted her justice. He gave in to her. So sometimes it may seem as if you have a difficult problem to deal with, like someone who is a bully, or a math problem, or what else? A dance move, right? Jesus says, keep trying. Keep trying, because if you keep trying, good things can happen. Now, we're to be persistent. You know what that means? Just keep trying. Not in bad things, right? But in good things. Thank you, Abby. Right? We're just talking about persistence. You know what that means? All right. It means keep going and never give up. Do you tend to give up easily? No, right? And so I want you to keep going, never give up in the good things. But I need you to give up bad habits. Can you do that for me?
Yes.
Yes. So we'll give up things like rudeness and unkindness, but goodness, right? And coming to church and loving God and doing our work and respect, we must never give up. Okay? Repeat after me. N, G, U. Never give up. All right, let's stand and let the congregation know. NGU. Never give up.
Never give up.
Amen.
Amen.